Absolutely. Now, on the flip side of that, what do you think are your biggest kind of misses on the RFP that have ripple effects down the road when negotiating with a carrier? The things that people often leave out or forget, whether they omit it by like willingly omitting information, thinking that they're going to cut corners, or things that they just forget or don't think to include. What do you think are some of the bigger items there?
Yeah, so I think what gets missed sometimes is just looking at what is going to be the structure of the agreement you're going to have, right? Sometimes there's legacy holdovers of FAKs people have had in place that want to keep those in place. I think a lot of that creates complexity and confusion, especially around limits of liability. So I think you need to look at what's your freight worth, what are limits of liability, what are the impact of the provisions you're asking for. The cleaner the RFP you can administer, the better the result you're going to have. You're going to have less nuance around the different areas and negotiate what matters to you. I've seen RFPs where everyone wants to negotiate everything under the sun, every provision that were not relevant.
Yeah,
so
because they're probably outliers, right? You might say, hey, I need this provision in there, but if you looked at the data, it might be less than 3% of your total shipments, but you're asking it to encompass everything. And with that, it comes at a cost, right? So while you covered that outlier, it has now affected your core business.
Exactly. Why negotiate a prison delivery fee if you've never delivered to a prison and never anticipate to, and you don't even sell anything relevant for it? It creates a lot of complexity, and I think at that point, if I'm a carrier too, I'm going to sit in there, why are you asking me to reduce the cost and you ship there 0% of the time? I saw that time and time again where everyone wanted any accessorial hedged. I got to put myself as a pricing person at the carrier, right? If you're asking for a reduction there and saying you ship there 0% of the time, I have to assume you're actually shipping there, and I need to take that into my costing that you really are.